Hey guys, what's up? Daniel here. Thank you for tuning in. This is a new video about upcoming Ark. Ark starts in 5 days. We have Monday now, so you have some time to prepare. Let me guide you through the ban list here. And we start off with the first tower from the right, and that's Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is not available next Ark, which means we don't have life erosion. And life erosion usually works very well versus bosses because bosses are big. They have a big, large hitbox. There we go. But Thunderbolt is banned. That alone is not the final nail in the coffin, so to say, because we have other ways to deal damage usually. But this time, Allied Vulnerable, is also on the ban list, and that's a module that weakens allies / bosses by 30%, so they are missing 3 full health bars right from the get-go. But this module is on the ban list, so we don't have it. In addition to that, EM Shock is also banned, so that's 2 more health bars that usually get subtracted from bosses and enemies in general, but that's also on the ban list. So we have to fight off a full 100% HP pool on bosses. I predict that the final stage next arc is going to be one that contains bosses of some sort. As Linage already mentioned on Discord, it could be the Tanky Turtle, because the Tanky Turtle falls into the aquatic enemy category. And Aqua Slayer is also on the ban list, which means no additional plus 30% damage on aquatic enemies. This hurts a little bit. It's an additive plus 30%, it's not multiplicative. So it doesn't mean that we are missing full 30% overall damage versus aquatic enemies. It's just plus 30% damage. So if you have other sources, the ratio between your total damage and the additional 30% shrinks, but still it's something. It does hurt a little bit. The rest here is fine. Regen cycle, not entirely sure. This helps versus devourers that crash into the base, but we should be able to kill enough off and let the remaining 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2, because they are usually doubled, because they eat each other into the base. So that's it for Thunderbolt and the modules. Now we come to Gravity Vortex. It's on the ban list, so no black holes, no portal range, no collapse explosion. That's a very, very hard hit here in addition to Thunderbolt. And then there's Skyguard. Skyguard is the only tower that could deliver burn, and burn is necessary to deal energy detonations on laser. So we don't have burn now, so no energy detonations for us, sad. That's another very, very good DPS option right out of the window. So what is left, guys? We do have Disruption Drone, and the good news is that Converging Field is a purple breakthrough card, and purple cards have a higher probability to get drawn from standard packs. So it's going to be easier to complete your disruption tower up to the point where you put in the last remaining rank 3 card, Converging Field. But then we also need the disruption chain here. And I got to say at this point, one of the 2 middle cards is optional, and I'm not entirely sure which one it is. Yes, I do have a lot of experience in Ark and Galaxy Defense. This is the 37th consecutive Ark that I'm going to play. And I did test this at some point, but I'm not sure anymore which one is the optional one and which one is the mandatory one. I think the optional one is the one on the right, and the one that is absolutely needed is the one on the left when you want to complete the chain. Just let me know in the comments which one it is if you know for sure. But you will need this chain here you will need it. Then we have some other nice stuff. We have Paralyze to buy us some more time. We have a second field above Fortress in case mobs go down too fast, too far. So this is one tower we need to play urgently when we want to progress at some point. Then we have Tesla Coil with a Trap Matrix. Tesla Coil, very good tower overall. It delivers damage, it delivers paralyzed, it delivers an AoE slow with the matrix. It's a very, very good tower overall. So this is our second choice. And then we go Hive. Hive falls off in damage after stage, let's say 200, very fast, but we do need it to enable a second Guardian on the battlefield. Because there is a combo card that is enabled by Hive, and that's called Mirror Guardian, that spawns a second Guardian. And this second Guardian can also deliver, the first Guardian also, by the way, disruption stacks. And the disruption stacks will supply the disruption stacks from the disruption drone in addition. So it's going to be more disruption and more damage. So that's why we play Hive. Besides that, I don't know. Hive has a slow in his kit. That could be a help, maybe versus stingers or spiders. If you want to slow them down, then we could use the Hive slow if we draw it. So that's 3 towers. What's the remaining 4th tower? The idea is that we do play laser because laser and guardian enables laser shot, and laser shot is quite some good guardian damage actually. Could get up to 1 billion damage above stage 250. So, but I will be curious where the last stage will be located at. Is it either 250, 255, 260, even 270, maybe 240, who knows? So, what is your guess? What will be the final stage? Let me know in the comments what your guess is. So, we most likely will play laser as our force turret. It does have vulnerability in its kit, which is good. It also has a slow. That's nice to have. No paralyze because this is a combo card with Thunderbolt. No pull because this is a combo card with Gravity Vortex. But laser is a good tower overall in Ark. Even though most of the reflections are going to miss. Maybe you hit 2 if the mobs are located in the center. Then maybe you can get 2 lasers in, but you don't need all. So we have laser, and I'd say in some cases we switch out laser for Hive. Because as I said, bosses are going to be a problem next arc, and we need single target damage, and I think the highest amount of single target could be delivered by Hive, Beam, Tesla Coil, and Disruption. Hey guys, it's me again. Sorry, my phone ran out of space and I had to delete some video footage in order to keep recording, but it was pretty much done. So to sum everything up, we do play Disruption Drone, Tesla Coil, Hive, and Laser, and in some instances we might switch out Laser for Beam. So this is my prediction. Let me know what you think about it, and good luck in the next arc.